Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
A lot of pick power, a lot of single target damage. When you look at Syndra's burst, when you look at Caitlyn Luck's traps, you can basically one-shot a single target very quickly. Drafting Twisted Fate here.
That's what team jungle proximity means. It's like how often is Bo near one of his teammates.
And again, we wanted to highlight perks here as well because it's not all about Bo, as I say that.
Oh, Dale going in with the Destiny. Neon caught out here already. Astralis looking for a kill down towards the bottom side. The Dragon does get secured, but Cobby's already taken one. They're looking for more as Bo goes in. He's only level 5, though. The knockback from Perks is beautiful. Dayor, no flash for him. Perks takes Xianheng out of the picture. The cat will be Zeri. 113 is now looking down towards this bottom side. What we got in terms of summoners? Well, there's Cleanse for Neon, Flash, Heal for Kaiser. 113 coming in. Cobby tries to bring the Lightning Crash down. Already the stun is Kaiser, but he's going to jump away. Kaiser under the tower will get taken out. Cobby secures it with the bouncing shots.
Bo is looking for something. Unlikely that he'll be able to get a kill off the back of this.
And Cobby still has Flash Cleanse, can also dash across that wall. Neon going forward. Cobby looking for him. Ultra laser flash, it's enough! Cobby takes him. Nature's Grasp now used. Meanwhile in the mid lane, Perks unleashing the spears.
As many years he's had throughout various teams in the LEC, deciding to stick with Astralis for this year. 113 trying to set up the wave here.
Is it a wave or is it a particle for Photon as he gets shut down in the top lane?
And another kill is just funneled over to Cobby. They have the Herald that they can drop to just funnel even more plates into Cobby's back pocket. Finn, though,
going all out. Just this once. He's looking to kill off Perks. Perks still has the flash. Unleash power. Finn, you don't win these. We finally found a champ that can stand up to Cassante.
I just had a quick look at his stacks, and he's at 63 already, nearly 12 minutes into the game. Will be a trade of towers. Regardless, though, gold overall dead even. Vitality securing themselves another dragon will give them another win condition. Is a threat, does have the ultimate available. Cobby has to be very cautious about approaching, and he will decide for Vitality to get a little bit more on the map. Photon should be able to secure this top tower. Finn will be forced to catch it. He doesn't have the TP. There's a lot.
Saplings.
Yeah, there's oh yeah, of course, the sapling, the damage that can come through from those as well. There's a lot of obnoxious things that you in this game, but he's been on it when it comes to this objective priority. He sacrificed the Heralds in order to secure this Dragon win condition. Maybe they can actually get this.
They weren't able to get the eye open. 113 secures it, but his life will be forfeit. The Rift-Held Eye will sit there.
And Maokai's like, sure. I would love it if you sprinted at me. That would make my life a lot easier. So I think the Vitality...
Look to fight another day.
Overall, a well-played fight, I would say, from Astralis. They are looking for the flank.
Do you see it? Oh, Cobby step forward, Lightning Crash coming out, cleanse away now. It's a 3v4, Astralis trying to bounce around this one as much as they can. The Unleashed Power not enough to kill off Cobby. And now the fight really begins with Photon! Just destroys them! Smacks them down where they stand, but the rest of Astralis are here to fight. 113 looking for one, he takes down Perks, Neon and Photon trying to get away. Dayor sped up, Astralis as well. Dodges the house, steps to the side. The stun card, the ward in the bush is enough to kill off Photon, and the chase continues. Spectral Maw just shot a lamb's hair away from hitting onto the side as well, but can't get close enough with the stun card, the line binding. Blocks him in his path. Bo still on the Baron though. Cobby trying to step forward. Dragon taking Nature's Grasp. Comes out how much on that Baron? 7,000. What have you got? Any trinkets, any destinies, any way to
Perks
see?
hiding in the fog.
Perks looks for the double knockback, only gets it onto Finn. The Baron will be secured. Do Astralis still want this fight? Time has been bought, but at a hefty cost. It feels for Astralis. Neon, the range advantage here, will be able to help take down up towards that Zhonya's. An item and a half for Bo as he's getting towards the Leandries. The 113 knockback, Unleash Power, not enough. Finn blocks.
To win a game of League of Legends. Here's the ultimate.
Dayor flashes into the stun there. Ultra Blades are coming out as well. 113 looking for the stun as Perks goes in with a hard break in the final chapter over 4. Perks stops time for a brief second, but is it enough time? It's not. Cobby will take him. Photon trying to dash across the wall, but 113 has a cat on his shoulders and enough health to survive anything that this Gnar can put down. 113 dashing back, dashing forward. Photon trying to get in with a Mega Gnar, but even the Gnar is not enough to help him out. Astralis hold firm in their base. He has a 2,500 gold lead over Finn right now. He is a lot of Vitality's lead in this game. In fact, the entirety of it. Dragon down to 3,000, but Astralis don't want to put themselves in a bad situation. Finn looking in, the Dragon taken. Cam sold for Vitality. Finn now on the backline, all on his lonesome, and immediately he is totally outplayed. TP away from Dayor with that Destiny trying to catch the mid wave. Vitality will get the soul. What more can they achieve?
I feel like Astralis were just too hesitant there. They needed to try and leverage their double TPs, created a pincer movement, and not just fight this Vitality front to back, because now Vitality are going to get everything. The main front line of Astralis has disappeared. Vitality have easy access onto this middle inhibitor, and they're going to quickly convert it into a top one as well.
That might just be the death knell for Astralis fighters. They might unable to find their way into that dragon pit. The second inhibitor tower will fall. Cobby still here though. Dale looking for that gold card. Rapid fire can off the route. The final spark. The ace of the hole. Someone block it! Someone block it! I know we hate Yuumi, but you've got to protect your teammates. Zhonghun down, and now Vitality truly marching into the base of Astralis.
I think they're going to look to disengage.
Well, they respawn and that ward will be seen. They know that it's just been placed as well. Maybe hoping for Vitality to step a little bit too far forward. Bo up towards the smite going down there. Nature's Grass as well. Photon tries to get onto the backline, but he is all by himself here. 1-1-3 separated from the rest of the team. Photon low, getting chased away. Cobby can't quite get in range to put the damage down. And the Chemtech Soul perhaps helping you out just a little bit. Perks goes golden. Photon back in, not the both back. Cobby already shut down. Deo next on the menu. And now it's Finn, Zhonghun and 1-1-3 to do it all, but they just can't do enough. 1-1-3 stops time, but you can't buy any more of it. Zhonghun chased down to round it out, and Vitality will look to close out the game.
Exquisite play from Photon as he punishes the aggressors of Dior and Cobbe. He waits for the right moment to throw out that ultimate and is very quickly able to combo them to set up Vitality to shut them down. Vitality, after 31 minutes, will find the kill lead, will find the Nexus, and will secure their 4-game winning streak.
4-0 for Vitality, 14-0 for Bo in professional play now. Vitality continue to march towards a showdown with G2 on Monday.
Difficult for BDS to actually come close. BDS, on the other hand, have a lot of engaged tools.
Yep.
Overall, a pretty solid idea from Razork. But before I go into it, let's have a look at this. Razork in a bit of danger, getting stung there.
Lots of Reckless on their way.
The smite comes down though. Shield going to walk away with the red buff.
Reckless. Humanoid coming in from the side as well. BDS could be corralled into a choke point here. Shio trying to get away. Humanoid so low, the rain of arrows isn't enough. Reckless has to flash the wall. Crowny not willing to let him get away right now. The Spectral Maw hits Crowny and he will not get enough damage.
What am I watching right now?
The League of Legends, ready? None of this will scale for mid-game. You saw the Reddit thread as well.
Nice interrupt by Lebrov there, able to interrupt the backs of both, all secured in bot. Now, the problem for BDS is that this dragon spawns in about 30 seconds time and they need to reset. The Youmuu's has been picked up for Crowny. Wonder, though, has his eyes on Adam.
Adam has Ragnarok. He's going to try and turn this one around. Wonder, you can go all out, but you can't get the Viking under your tower. Flashes, the chase continues. Wonder cannot escape. Adam brings down the axe, takes the solo kill in the top. Secure it, but Dragon up. Adam, full tower top lane. Wonder not alive for 7 seconds. No TP on him either. Although for
advantages.
Yeah.
And that's great to see for a team like BDS, a team that you expect to be at the bottom of the standings, a team that largely upgraded there too. But to get a win over Fnatic with the length of the season and the importance of every single win would be massive, and BDS right now is at a prime position.
Arrow lands on Lebrov. He does have the flash, but Razork's on his way in. The Mega Turret goes down, but Lebrov unable to survive. Heartbreaker in by Razork, steals away the soul of the High Mega 2, but he will fall. Reckless diving forward now. Crowny was stunned, he'll flash. Reckless, you got a flash.
It was fine. Of course, it does still commit a lot of summoner spells. I think the bigger problem for BDS is there wasn't really anything they could trade elsewhere on the map.
Yeah, I get that.
And I think that arguably there could have been more, but still, a tower ends up going down. Cassante looking for something on the nuke.
Arrow. Nuke dashes away from it, but with the flash, Razork on his way. Humanoid in there as well, and Lebrov is back. And Fnatic have pounced in the top lane. That's one already. That make it 2 as Lebrov will fall. Shale can only stand and watch.
Fnatic needed to make because the game was very quickly falling out of their hands. And Adam, we talked about cross maps. He's going to get himself
up there as well. Actually, if BDS want to fight around it, but the next Drake you have to feel very much a key point of contention. Lebrov once again hit with the arrow, but Shale was waiting, and it's 1 for BDS. Make it 2. Razork falls. Humanoid does as well.
Until the next split. But BDS, they're not wasting any time. They're accelerating this game, and Adam will be the one to take the best way for them to start a fight. Humanoid does have the TP, but it looks like that they're not going to try and contest it right now. They recognize how much weaker they are. Tries to go for a steal.
Before the grenade came down. BDS, though, still 3,000 gold ahead in this game. Crowny at 2 items. Reckless is at the same. No mythic for him yet.
Wow, there's a big collapse here for BDS.
There's
all
no
hands
tower
on deck. Adam looking for the flank.
Now, can Wonder get into
the blast cone.
this? There's The Azir Sunder's coming in, the boss can help them out a lot as the Emperor's Divide is used, but Reckless has already fallen. Adam on the backline is just absolutely murdering people, mutilating, shredding them. That man's had his creatine today. Adam just destroys them.
They just committed 5 members top. They said, we want to go for a fight. Wonder isn't there. Even if it TP's in, it doesn't matter. And they herded them like sheep underneath the Azir tower, but it was not enough. But of course, BDS, they can just keep pressuring now. The 4-1 setup that they have Adam keeping push in mid.
Brownie.
Just get
the Comet connects.
Oh, and they're going to leave him to
gonna
die.
Get in and get the shutdown. Wonder coming in as well. Adam's going to try and join his team, but he doesn't have the ghost. He's only got the flash, and now Wonder is on the chase. In a 3v5, can BDS turn it around. Another shutdown, another. Fnatic found a fight down towards the bottom side. Adam was nowhere near it. The Heartbreaker on the chase. Do more damage and take less damage under 50% health with the soul, right? So, Arrow onto Sheo.
Melted by Fnatic. More windows of opportunity. They will not hesitate to strike. Humanoid is only going to continue to get stronger.
Fnatic, though, with the Sundisk in the mid lane, will get prio. Adam is backing. Arrow goes in. Wonder underneath the tower, looking for the chase here. Adam, just very patient, holds on to his ultimate. Now Sheo on the flank, but Adam's already low HP. Sheo going in, can't quite get the damage down. The second cyclone on a ton is enough to kill off Humanoid. Didn't even have time to flash. Now Wonder on the chase as well. BDS looking for a little bit more.
BDS to come and Fnatic to leverage their range. Humanoid TPing in.
Adam's just going to try and run him down as soon as he comes out, but Rux here with the arrow hits onto Sheo. Adam gets on the chase, on towards the backline. Razzle going in as well. The Heartbreaker to try and get him away. Lebrov fighting down towards the bottom side. As Wonder goes low, he's locked up and shut down by Lebrov. Chaos Storm ticking away. Humanoid able to escape. Nuke. Sub 100.
Can't really join the fray. And ends up being an awkward situation. BDS though, starting off. Ooh, good awareness there from Nuke. Using it to just check the brush, see what's happening. Sheo on the flank.
Sheo. Cyclone! Onto Razzle, chain approaching there for the chase as well, and Razzle's already done. Unstoppable goes Adam on the back line as well. Sheo able to pick up Rux. The more shield, not enough. I think that was a Comet from Humanoid. Just enough damage to pick up the kill, maybe in a Luden's proc actually. As Fnatic are able to cull away the jungler. Reckless dashing, dodging, diving, dipping, weaving. No junglers on either side, but Wonder full HP once again. Chem Soul, an option. Flash away from Crowny, but Humanoid in the middle of the gravity well. Slowed by the undertow, and his death knell rings true. BDS pick up another one and turn their eyes towards the Chem Soul.
I'm not sure what the logic was there from Humanoid, because at best, you know.
And once again, we'll see that dance happen. Arrow goes out, very short cooldown at this portion of the game. No Umbral Glaive on Rux. Often you do see that on the support Ashe, instead going for the Executioners. Adam trading onto Razzle here. Adam low goes with the Ragnarok though, and Rux is chased off by Sheo down towards the bottom side. Meanwhile, Wonder in the midst of 4 members of BDS. Lebrov chunked away though by Humanoid. The stun still connects. Humanoid able to dash across the wall. Adam's still chasing in here, but they still only managed to kill off the support. BDS have started this. Wonder does have the TP, but no ward to get to, and looks like Fnatic have just given this one up. BDS with the Baron. Deep breaths before the storm, you feel. 3 minutes on the Elder. Fnatic.
And they did what they needed to. BDS was able to land the poke. Crowny, Lebrov, Nuke, they were able to get the damage down onto the key targets, which gave them access to this bot lane inhibitor. Again, big damage onto Reckless. He's forced back. And BDS.
Really, they just want this tower. Yep. Tier 2 in the top lane.
Very well played from BDS. Nice patient play there.
Baron expires as they somewhere that a TP flank happens. The control ward near the blue buff is one we often see, but is often overlooked by people as they try and clear out any vision. Arrow just wide on Crowny, but they're going to go in with the Spectral more. Crowny flashes away. Heals as well. Sheo gets into the back line and Rux is already down. Fnatic now fighting in a 4v5. Razzle glow. Sheo dashing in with a Cyclone. Humanoid next up on the menu. Nuke takes Wonder. Wonder takes Nuke all the way across the wall. He has to flash away. Wonder is able to survive, dodges the arrow, dodges everything, but not. You can't dodge these. Adam chases them down. Humanoid up next, no escape from the undertow. Adam with a double. Now in a 1v4, he's looking to make it a triple. Can't quite secure the final couple of kills, but the Elder will be forfeit for Fnatic. Maybe their entire base will lay in ruins.
Fnatic thought that they'd found a pick onto Crowny, but he was able to buy enough time and turn the fight around. Sheo
damaging their rivals. Double inhibitors down now. Still a minute. Oh, sorry, single inhibitor down. Still a minute before that one respawns, but BDS trying to make it double, trying to make it triple. They continue to push in. Now, Adam has no flash, no ghost, but does have the Ragnarok. Razzle realizes this, puts some damage down. The Ragnarok comes out, the arrow will connect, but only onto the retreating Olaf, and a Viking in retreat is unstoppable, it seems, as Humanoid chipped away once again. The arrows from the Varus in this situation against an Elder are just so damn difficult to deal with, because every time you get hit, you get slowed, and it becomes very tricky for you to ever find a way to approach the fight. Razork steps in. Chain of Corruption's gonna land, and even with the Heartbreaker, he will tick and be slain by the Elder Drake. Another arrow coming out. Crowny kills off Wonder. Humanoid tries to dash back to safety. Shale goes golden underneath the Nexus Towers, and BDS will be able to wrap this one up, taking the scalp of Fnatic in a massive win for BDS.
Okay, this is the one thing that I hate, though, is it's like you picked Elise in the jungle, and there is no other saying what the option is going to be here. Malrang now walking back in. I think he's going for the gank, not for the camp. Ruby has to be careful here. Cocoon over the wall,
so
connect. It's easy. Queen follow-up setup, and there it is. I take it back. Gravity field, excellent combo coming out there. Ruby caught sleeping.
But Larson probably just runs down here, kites down
Ruby
into the river to his
in.
bot lane.
Dashing gets a little bit of a slow there. Good damage, good follow-up. Larson must flash out to safety. Yanko's is going to flash follow. Yes, slow. Red buff now ticking. He can't go forward because of the gravity field.
so
No!
lucky.
Bardic Ruby wants it! You gotta respect it there. Ruby thirsting for the kill. Makes it a
Future's market or something. I'm not sure how he afforded that. But anyway, level 3 coming behind.
Spectra trading. Immediately going to try to get out of that one. Comp now flashing out to safety. Yanko's moving in.
Nice
slowly
block.
but surely. Trimby body blocking the red buff now ticking onto the cap. I can't just leave back to safety because there's no more hearts. Easy going in on a comp. Yankos on an absolute tear. He's everywhere on the map. Malrang going to flash. Going to connect. Can just go right back up into the air now, trying to keep this trade going. Level 3 to level 4. He needs to get out of this one. I don't think they have the burst to finish him off, but they can do a lot.
Unless he has time to TP back. If Yankos can stall here, then maybe they can find a fight. But I think Koi is just going to disengage after the Dragon falls. Malrang has all his bot camps up still. I'm too far behind, sorry. Malrang just gives it up. He doesn't care.
Which is respectable.
It's going to be half the CS of Yankos after a few more camps.
Okay.
So looks like Koi's going for a swap here. They think they're going to herald top. Good read on the play. We'll see if they get there in time.
Now coming in. Heavy just continuing to trade here. Ulti does go down. Unstoppable back in. Big damage in this form. Something goes all out. They're trying to finish together before the rest of the team gets here, but now Heavy's just going to get taken down. Healing coming in on the backside as well. Larson making sure there's nothing else for the team to get on this one. 1 for 1.
Heretics, the first dragon went over to Koi. Need to start stacking those up. We'll see what soul it is. Shigenda losing out to Evi. Looks like Evi's just been all-hitting him every single time his ult's up. Didn't get it off this time around, but with Shigenda having no flash, he's paying respects. Yankos could be around bot. Malrang's sprinting towards the bot side to try to cover, and TP likely to come back.
Check Spectre and Mercer now walking up, looking to get a little bit aggressive here, but has to be careful. Cleanse now coming out. Immediately going to take the exhaust off in the mid lane, though. Big damage. Larson looking for the solo, but he cannot get it in the 2v1. Heretics will find the kill.
Great play there by Yankos. 2v2 fight in the top side. Summoner's blown.
Kind of scoop them back into your team, and as you get later and later in the game, more than enough damage to carry in a way of Victor or Orianna would from the safety, from the distance. In the long run, the Drake might pay off for more. We'll see what Rift we're going to get here, but the ability to crack open a mid lane tower in this mage v mage matchup.
Yeah, from Heretics, bit difficult to dive the Fiora. No info on Malrang. Larson TP coming back up soon. No punish for this push. There's a ward behind them clearing the wave. It's really awkward map state now for Koi. No play to be made, and there's 3 or 4 players just hitting your tower. Move down as well, but he has another bot wave to push out. Jack Spectre still low, hasn't base. Malrang in a bit of a dangerous spot though.
Caught out, good stun now, gonna go down. They're trying to burst through. Yankos trying to shut him down. Wave coming over on the backside. Malrang will go right back down. Big damage coming in for Yankos, healing up as well. Malrang now running. Ooh, Trimby body blocking what he can, but Comp there off to the side. He's got no more mana, but he might have enough health. Yankos taken down. Yankos shut down. TP coming in, and Koi taking the fight.
Mistakes from both junglers, I think, in that fight. Malrang didn't need to repel onto the Azir so that he could get pushed into the team. Had to flash, and then Yankos flashing forward, thinking he has the damage to finish off the kill. Ends up in a kill for Koi. Maybe he's trying to group to force fights. Shigenda's never going to group to force fights. That's going to be 600 gold to the Fiora. And Drake spawning in 10, so if they overcommit to a play here,
Going to back away from the second Drake. They're not really forced to fight for this one.
Yeah.
But this is a game, Pedro, where I feel like we're probably just going to be going late here. No team has a great enough...
Trying to stop Shigenda's base, try to burn a little bit of their tempo. Will be fine, and they'll get mid-tier one. So small crack open here for Heretics.
So the party or the bar or the event, that means they're going to be flipping Baron and they're going to die. And we've seen a lot of teams not be on the same page thus far this season.
They need your help.
They need your...
Stop a base. Oh, Jack Spectre, that's...
Jack Spectre, that is way aggressive. He does have the cleanse to get out of this one. Yankos is getting frisky, trying to take down Comp. There's a TP on the backside. Evie trying to find his way in. Evie leaping forward, wants to burn down Comp. Comp getting cold now. The cannon getting brought back and taken down.
Will always...
Oh, goodbye to the Yumi.
Trimby, such a hero. Saved Comp. If Comp died there, Trimby would die as well.
Evie's not done.
Evie?
He sees them winning in the brush. Larson going to be in trouble now. Evie's such a squishy boy, but it might not matter. Trying to shred through them. Heretics have found their window of opportunity. They can take this fight. They can take the Baron. Ruby now going in. That's the engage. They're getting everything. this one. Malrang cut down. Shigenda running for his life. This might just be the Baron for Heretics.
From them, Ruby actually not helping out on this Baron. I think he needs to come towards it quickly. There's TP on Larson in 10. Shigenda's back with the Yumi strapped to him. Comps here. It's a 3v5, but they're so low HP. They might try to stop the bases.
Get it now, run. They've got to run. The smoke screen to buy them a bit more space. Comp no ulti. Ulti around the corner, though. Just a few more seconds left. He'll have that cooldown up. Yumi's ultimate up and available. Jack Spectre needs to run. He's got no cleanse this time around. Parry goes in, but the stun will not. Jack Spectre taken down. Big shutdown. One back going to get stopped. One going to make it through.
Can Jankos get out?
Koi just trying to play cleanup as much as they can. Ooh, fishing with the ultimate. It looked a little funny, but he was just fishing, trying to find Jankos. Will stop him from backing. And LC Jankos can instantly solo kill Larson. This is looking pretty dire. He's going to try to lead back out to safety. Ruby now trying to run away as well.
Okay.
So multiple Barons getting taken off here. At least two going to get knocked down. Shigenda's still pushing for more, though. Knocked back by Heavy. Oh, Trimby! That was not the time to demount. And instantly, Heavy, Ruby, Malrang in the back line. They're getting nothing but Heavy's just slaughtering everyone. Look at him go! Clutch! Master of the LJL, Master of the LEC. You cannot give this man Cassante a triple for Ruby. Heretics get the ace.
Ebby is a monster. Single-handedly wins the fights for his team. All of them on his back at a numbers disadvantage. The second Koi think they can find a pick. Ebby slams the door in their face. And I think they're going to get these towers. They're going to get a tier 3. They're going to get Dragon. They're going to get everything.
And we were ready to just wait for the late game. Heretics not having it on this one. Going to break open the base. See what else they can grab. Would be magnificent, but that's the thing. We have to remember that they have to stay focused. They have to keep their eyes on the prize. Comps around the corner from 3 items.
Heretics have the lead. 5k roughly in the gold. We'll get this top tier 2, so it should amount to that. Now they're sieging towards.
We're not breaking an inhib tower with both those champions up and alive.
Yeah. Tier 3s will be really hard. Dragons here with Larson. This looks really awkward. I think Larson needs to... Yeah, here comes a TP. They need to defend this bot tier 3. If the base gets cracked open, it could be a disaster.
They fully commit for the fight. The stun not going to connect there. Malrang off the side does catch Mersa. That's big damage. They can take the support out before the fight even starts. The heal now coming in is clutch.
He has to flash, I think.
Comp now trying to isolate Jack Spectre. It's a mess here on the bottom side, but they're going to cut through. Ruby now in trouble. Ruby getting taken down by the Victor, and will he fall in the end? Yes, he does get dropped. Huge shutdown. They want to keep this one going. Shigenda now mounted up. He's got a Yumi strapped to his back, and he's looking to fight, looking to tango. Ebby stepping back. The stun will connect. The pullback does connect. Yanko's doing as much damage as he can, but they've got him on the run. Just has to keep going. Shigenda has to be careful. Playing on the edge here. Once the extra movement, once the healing. Ebby now trying to turn it back. Free firing. Stun not going to connect onto anybody. It's so hard for them to overcommit. Now Shigenda gets taken out. Jack Spectra finding another kill. It's an absolute scrap. Neither side has enough hearts. You need to surely lock a single target down. The cleanse now coming in, running, ticking, burning. Jack Spectra knocked down by Larson. Fully commit to a fight. It's so easy for either side to just walk away, and now Mountain Drake will fall in favor of Heretics.
It's gone, yes. Soul's gone, but is Koi looking for a Baron here? They're pinging it, but they're really slow towards it. I think if they instantly turn towards Nash, they probably could have picked it up, but here it is. Comp can get a little bit of lifesteal if he has Bloodline. Has the red buff too. TP's coming in from Ebby. I don't know, do they have the time to get this? Looks like they'll do. Will they be able to get out though?
Burning down. Will make it out. Objective bounty getting the Baron now as well. Jack Spectre keeping the chase going. Ebby keeping the chase going.
Oh, Ebby. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Massive. Ebby in the midst of everyone unstoppable. Now trying to trade back and forth. He's got the ulti up and available. He's going to bring it back in the midst of the team, but Ebby just going to try to get out. Huge shutdown. Over aggressive Koi, keeping their composure, taking the access to the river though. Total control for Heretics.
They just started. Heretics. Jankos is soloing it, and Ruby is going to zone them away. Jack Spectre's hitting it too. Koi needs to get in here. They need to base check.
This control mage is so hard. Ebby buying as much space as he can. When Elder starts to come through, it's going to be devastating, but they turn off the objective. They set their sights on the fight instead. It's a massive tidal wave. Crimpy now taking down Ebby for now. Man advantage. Malrang does have the Zanya. Shigenda ready to come over the wall. Comp standing on the backside, trying to throw as much damage as he can. Malrang taking burning. No, from downtown. Collateral damage. Jankos. Smoke screen buying space. Now the retreat coming in from Team Heretics. Ruby away from the rest of his team. They smell blood in the water, and Koi want a little bit more. Flashed over the wall to safety, but Shigenda going in, finishing the job, parrying the soldiers. They will not push him back, and the objective
now. It up. Shigenda wants to base and TP, but they want to keep the Drake alive. They don't want it to reset, but they don't have a jungler. They need to be really careful here. Jankos can just take it. Jankos might just finish the Elder.
Can they finish it? It's the 50-50. He wants to get it. Jankos will lock the objective down.
No TP from Shigenda. I will say though, there's only 1 minute 20 seconds on this Elder left. So if they base here, I think they're not going to have any waves to play on. I think they're a bit slim on objectives.
50 seconds. Ebby pushing in the bottom wave as quickly as he can. Maybe they can get 2 inhibitors off of this.
Force. They have a bot wave actually. 30 seconds on a bot wave. They'll have about 2 or 3 waves to play on.
It'll be hard to clear that one out. Koi know better than to stick around. They're not going to contest this one. Let the inhibitor fall. Fight at the Nexus. So much tension. Can they find the angle? Can they pull the trigger?
15 seconds left. Comp Getting chunked out.
forcing,
Doesn't
pulling
die.
their way in. Corey needs to pick
power
their
down.
place to fight.
Comp base, he's so low, he's gonna die.
Jack Spectre incredibly powerful now. They're trying to keep this fight going. GA now coming out, but when he comes back to blinking health
5
bars, he's
seconds
gonna get
over.
cut down an instant, flashing out to safety. Team Heretics
3,
pulling their way
2,
into the base.
1. It's up.
They're
It's
falling
up.
away. Still, the pressure's still keeping up.
Open this third in him. That's basically the nail in the coffin. That's game.
Koi fighting for their life here.
Look at Jankos though. He's gonna pressure the Nexus.
Again,
Jankos can end the game actually. Look at Jankos go.
Splitting their attention. Yanko's walking in. He's just gonna try to break this one. Malrang cannot match this, but he has to try to land a stun. Smoke
they'll
screen
get
now
top and
coming
hit.
out. They're gonna break top and hit. They're splitting Koi beautifully. There's nowhere they can go. There's no correct fight. You're gonna try to 1v1 versus Yankos. But Yankos are keeping it busy. Meanwhile, the team is going forward. Jack Spectre locked up. Jack Spectre stunned. The Victor might just finish him. No! He's still alive. But Ruby coming in, scooping up the last remaining hopes of Koi and throwing them into the grave. That is it. Team Heretics gonna leave them 6 feet under. Shigenda taken down. Team Heretics taking the win.
Triple para Ruby. Qué partidazo de Heretics. They managed to pull off the win. Abby had some huge standout moments. Jankos, insane early game. Jack Spectra playing with confidence. And it all came together for them in this game.
42. Nothing really special out of the wheelhouse. Anything crazy unless they're gonna do something like TPs available for both solo lanes. Cleanse on Hansama. No heal. No ignite for SK either. Could just go for the Lulu.
Nope, they sidestep it. That's going to be big. Mickey shielding as long as he can. Hansama now getting taken down. That is massive for SK. Wave crashing into the tower, and Mickey forced to take it. Are they going to go for the redive?
Yeah, they just have to not use Cocoon, just walk up to him and just do damage.
Flash out for Mickey X, trying to make his way out to safety, but leap in for Marcoon. 2 quick kills for the side of SK.
So greedy. That opens up a dive potential. They've got level 6 on Kasante. It's just way too much
pulling
greed
it back
here.
out under the tower. Relevant flashing now back into safety. Zombie form from the Scion always makes this a little bit difficult, but Broken Blade and Yike are going to do so much damage. Easy, quick kill pickup, and they're out before the Zombie can even come through.
Massive disrespect from Irrelevant. He was sitting under tower. Takes away his red. He's allowing his bot lane to be exposed to any kind of play from G2. Might catch him off guard here. Fight in bot.
A little frisky. Excellent sidestep there on the Q. That's going to be massive. X kick now needs to back off.
Does he flash forwards?
Still stepping forward. Good Q from downtown. Mickey now trying to follow it up. The Ignite ticking, burning. X kick taken out. It's a raw 2v2 in the bottom lane.
Big play there from Hans. Doesn't even have to use a flash. Caps. Gonna get pushed back. Yike fighting the Yumi.
Ult out. Yike has to be careful here. Marcoon does a lot of damage, but Mickey's staying in the area. Ready to body block the Cocoon if he needs to, trying to keep Yike safe. Mickey getting hit by the Cocoon here. Marcoon not going to swap forms quite yet.
So Yike is staying. He's taking away blue. This is the exact same situation as level 3. Are they just going to give SK a dive situation?
Doesn't have cleanse on Sama. Like, that is not your push. What are you doing?
The play here from G2 is very spread out, a little bit confusing as well.
Pull back.
Broken Blade.
Solo Bolo. Broken Blade keeping it going forward here. Irrelevant. There's not really anywhere for him to go. Yike tanking the tower to make sure they can keep this going. Irrelevant ticking. Flash in. Broken Blade now needs to make it out. Second Ignite just under the tower. Boom! Oh, the big slaps from the Zombie Scion.
Marcoon.
Bit ill-advised there, and Marcoon action on the top side of the map, but Yike gonna try to grab a dragon, first dragon of the game. SK holding on to a small gold lead, but not too much here. And Certus, I don't know if that's where you wanted to step up, but Caps taking 2 tower shots suddenly makes that trade look a lot more appealing.
What's happening top? There's a massive fight going.
Broken Blade.
Irrelevant. Does he ult back?
Ult's off, cooldown. Ooh, gets in front of the ultimate. That's gonna be big forces to flash out
This
from
wave. He has summoners, but Plate's going over to Exakick. Yike's gonna make his way down, but he's on vision. Marcoon can look for a pick, drop the Cocoon, and then
Yike. Good sidestep now trying to make it back out of safety, flashing out. Big ulti now going in. Caps wants to get the shutdown onto Marcoon. Big damage, he dashes through. That is it. 450 gold in the back pocket of the mid laner for G2. Certus now in trouble. He's got a cap strapped to his back, but it might not be enough. Certus healing up. Certus trying to stand strong. The Sand Soldiers not dealing enough damage. Or will
Certus.
Hexa kick getting in, and Certus still stands. SK taking another fight. And their win last week was incredible, and now they're looking to replicate that same performance here against G2. That said, Irrelevant struggling here on the top side. They can just take the tower in his face, sadly.
Forwards. Yeah, I was thinking the only way out is forwards, but the block comes in.
Ultimate keeps him chasing. Looking to land the Q3, flash forward, Q3 bringing him back, but they're taking so much time in the meantime. Certus breaking the top lane tower.
Yeah, should get the wave. For a tower, 2 towers here in the bot side, and it's a tier 2 at that, so a lot of gold in the back pocket of SK. Good game so far from them.
G2 exposed, but Caps constantly threatening onto the side. SK have to be stalwart here, cannot let him onto the back lines. Caps now leaping back, Certus leaping forward. Of course, the crown falling away, though. Caps getting pushed back into the rest of the team. Goes in, and now they've got the dragon as well. In the meantime, Irrelevant managing to take that one away. Huge shutdown, and here comes the death ball. One after another, SK will fall. Broken Blade in the back line, trying to get anything, absolutely anything done. Mickey grabbing the kill in the end on the Sivir, but it will cost him his life as Certus looks to chase this one down. Mickey's still running, but Marcoon around the corner. There is no way. The fact that SK pushed him back to the rest of the team, shut him down, did not let him, as we talked about, find a way into the back line. That was very well played from SK. Now,
Game is in their hands. They have fantastic scaling. They're ahead going into the mid game, and they're sieging onto this top tier 1 X-Kick. Needs to be careful.
big damage coming in from
Get solo
Onsama.
killed here, maybe.
Block on the Q is massive, but Mickey now chasing.
Ooh,
Shurelia's. Oh, they're full committing to this one, going back over the wall now into the pit with Yike. You do not want to get in close combat with the Graves, but Marcoon now looking to fire back. Bow is there, but it will not be enough. Shield bow.
TP's coming in from Caps. They're
Taken
looking for
away.
Certus.
The fight's still going. Mickey gonna get knocked out. Mickey
Irrelevant.
surely is set to fall here. Irrelevant is not gonna get the opportunity to channel the Q though. No decimating smash now pulled back to the rest of the team from Broken Blade's ultimate. Certus to the backside. Uncontested as he throws down damage. Broken Blade will fall. Caps. I don't know if there's anything for him to do here. Tries to dash through. Will get the shutdown. Gets pushed out. Gets taken down. It is a scrappy fight, but at the end of the day, SK is still finding advantage.
Such a messy fight.
And a 20-minute shred through their objective.
Gone. Yike needs to get there quick. He has no flash. Irrelevant's just staring at him.
Yike now walking in. They're going to grab that one. TP now coming in. Maybe they kill the Sion, but SK have already got the Baron at 20 minutes. They're dominating G2. Caps on the flank. He knows he has to get something done, but On the Hunt comes out and they just walk away. SK so damn clean around the objective.
To play on Azir, Sivir. There's no way they can siege a tower. Marcoon actually looking for a kill.
Yike should just get taken down here. Heals off the smite, trying to back away for now. Mickey shielding him up. Broken Blade now wants to keep the fight going. This could be big. If they can take down 3 Barons, it would be everything. Elise goes up, but she must come back down. But Certus goes in. Certus finding the advantage. 1v1 Certus versus Onsama, but the Azir is so damn strong. Certus showing up when it counts.
Certus having a fantastic game. Dragon here, G2. But they just want to run it down top. Certus pushing mid. He has TP. Let's go 4-man top. The Sion's job is never to split push. It's just to stand in front of his carry.
Maybe make it look like he has a bit of a lackluster scoreline. He's done so much to absorb pressure while the rest of his team has been dominating in these exchanges. 6-0-5.
Broken Blade, no TP. SK probably know that as well. That's 2 towers top. That's mid tier 2. How much further can they go? There's no
games,
and
but
dropping a game, but
I
don't
think
want
the
to
thing
take
is,
anything away from SK at all. This is
that's
an
the
unbelievable
big
game.
thing, because we're gonna have enough.
And the one above it, where that blue orb is, that's it.
Kuhn stepping forward. Polymorph does come out. X-Kick now chasing into the mid lane. They're going on to Hansama. Hansama can't do anything. He's drifting.
It's Vin Diesel.
Oh, Tokyo Drift, baby. Irrelevant. Finding the kill, getting backed up, and they're just going to break open the base. They don't even need the bear, and SK barreling down mid lane. G2 going to do what they can to hold on for now. I have to imagine it's just the inhibitor, but maybe they're not done.
They're pushing. Irrelevant's tanking.
Caps on the flank. Oh, SK, this is such a gamble. Don't throw it all away here. Marcoon going to be in trouble. Caps looking for a little bit more. X-Kick still straining strong for now. Certus now pushing him into the rest of the team, but the backline getting devastated by Broken Blade. The shutdowns now coming in left and right. Certus, it's all on you to carry this fight home. Yike getting cut down. SK, full confidence. Take out G2.
Can G2 answer this?
Just again.
It's a 4v4. They don't have many ultimates to work with. Hans is on the way.
Knock up by a bit more space. Irrelevant in the extended 1v1 should lose out, but the carry line not too far back. 7 seconds on X-Kick. Baron not going to be the focus anymore. G2 stepping in. Broken Blade pulling back. They're going to try to take out the Sion.
Wow.
Back off. Just be happy with the pick.
What's the call here, G2? How much do you want to gamble? Small little wards to pick up there. You can farm a little bit of vision score. Mickey gone. Doesn't want them.
Not interested.
Not interested. So objective bounty. So here comes Vin Diesel on the Sion. Just bends it around the tower. Just keeps going. And even though he doesn't hit the barracks, he has no flash, so just pops the Q. Follow-up comes through. This is where they try to go for the end. Little bit greedy. Even in a 4v5, SK's positioning is not great. Here he goes again.
Oh, they're just so fast. Hansama, he's just getting bullied. There's nowhere to go. The game, Yike waiting over the wall.
He hasn't got flash. He's going to have to ult into the pit.
Can he get the steal? Knockup is there.
I think he can get this.
Lower,
They need to zone him away. They're still finishing the Baron. What are they doing?
Still going forward. He gets it. Oh, no, SK.
Oh, my word.
They don't stop. They don't stop hitting the Baron. Broken Blade gonna dash over the wall. Walk away with the buff, dash to safety.
EU team, stop hitting the objective. This is the second time. First it was the Elder Dragon in the last game. Now it's this Baron.
Is going to be big. Tower setup, siege coming through. Should be an easy inhibitor. Just have to keep their eyes on the flanks. Good heads-up play from Certus there. Just spot these guys out. But the Spider now coming down. Marcoon going to have to go golden on the Zanyas in a brief second. Getting pushed back under the tower. Cap taking a ton of damage, but Marcoon should fall. No, flashing out to safety. Certus is big. What?
Oh,
Can he get
Certus.
him? Flashes.
He's going to chase. He has flash. WEQ can get
Caps
a kill
Yike.
here. G2 are running for the hills. If they can get out and get towards Dragon, then they can look for a contest. But I don't think Marcoon wants to allow that to happen. Needs to be careful, though. Caps can one-shot him here. Who gets the damage off first?
Marcoon. Is he going to test his limits? Caps. Ooh, shutdown coming through is massive. Certus now hunting for Yike. Will not find him. Caps falling is big. Now he's going to find
the shield. They still have control. 10 seconds on the Dragon spawn. Caps is coming out of base. Stopwatch for him. They're rushing down BB here. He has no flash. They're looking for a pick.
They have to be careful.
That's
Hansama
gonna
waiting
get a
in
good
the
ult here,
darkness. Hansama, if he can just hit the front line, it's going to be so easy for him. Irrelevant. Who is he tanking for right now? Currently, it is no one. Marcoon missing on the Cocoon is massive. Knockup connecting onto BB. Not a big deal. Caps to the backside. Going to get pushed out. Going to get one shot. That damage was disgusting. G2 still fighting, but Irrelevant does not care. He just absolutely refuses to drop in the exchange. G2 have control over the pit for now, but it looks like SK just want to go straight for the base.
Yikes trying to get a little bit of the wave. I think he got a couple ranged minions. They need to clear out the creeps. SK only have these little 3 creeps to play with. One of them is 1 HP. Can they end?
Irrelevant still stepping forward. Irrelevant still tanking all of these towers. Broken Blade standing strong. Pulls it back. Uses the ultimate trying to shred through him. Goes golden. Hansama holding on for now. Yanko to the backside trying to burn through Exekick, but he just will not drop. SK will not drop, but G2 are still standing strong for now. Hansama stepping forward. Has to be so careful. He has no health. Surge is now going forward. He goes golden, but that's just got to be it. It's too easy to finish the job. And SK, they've done it. They've found the upset. They will find their second win in the Winter Split. A triple for Exekick to finish it off.
And that one's gotta feel good.
This is a very strong Yuumi composition. I think that's the main component that was missing for G2 in the previous game. At least Yuumi latching onto a Wukong, Akali, Gwen.
Yeah. Exciting. A dragon is gonna die. Is he gonna get it?
Can you imagine you're an upcoming pro player? Cautiously approach as soon as they have a wave. Just try to one-shot this wave just to make sure that there's no easy tower dive. Continuing to harass as well, because as long as they keep it in the 2v2, it's going to be hard for Cersei to follow up. They're now trying to lock down Patrick.
Oh, here they comes. No TPs. No heal.
Use this one well. Carzzy spell shielding what he can, but not able to get anything else. First blood is big. Going to be traded back for the Herald, but meanwhile, Excel trying to get through his mini. Back under tower.
Odo knows something's wrong here. I think he senses that something's wrong. Wondering why the K'Sante is giving up so much lane prior. Why is K'Sante so far back?
Oh, flash.
And that's the answer.
Ghost.
Oh.
Ooh, he's just going to dash away. No,
Or is he?
not immune from that. The Gwen shield might not be enough here for Odo. He's trying to heal as much as he possibly can, but the Ignite is there. Chassis came prepared.
XL, Mad Lions are going to start the Dragon off the back of that Elyoyo using Herald to make sure they have that mid push to play around. And I think they have to just pull the trigger soon, XL.
Shield broken on Crown of the Shattered Queen.
The
Maybe
poke.
they have an angle. Getting the TP now coming in. Laser coming out. They're trying to get into that 2K, getting lower and lower. Can they finish the objective? Will they just set their sights on the Herald? It's getting burned down. It's getting chipped down, but now the fight breaking out. Meanwhile, the kill already starting off as people are dropping left and right. Excel finding the fight potentially, but it's chasing on the backside, doing big damage. Odo running, trying to get a little bit of a punish back. Herald dropping in favor of Matt, but maybe, just maybe, Excel can keep the kills stacking in their favor.
That is more like it. That's the fight XL needed. Good turn from Cirque. And when they're together, they can't be touched. The saplings, the ults, everything is just so strong in pushing XL back, but it's here. Watch the Herald ult is up. They're playing through bots here. Niski's going to drop the Herald to threaten the tier 2 while Chasey pushes mid, and then they'll move towards the strike. Fight. Even if they get the objective, they need something from this. Circe is close.
Akali
Big
is
comes
so
down.
far away.
There's nothing. Mad Lions are playing over waves. They're staying together. Circe might find Niski.
He's going to try to dash into this one. A good ult to push them back to the safety. The Wukong is still waiting there. Hillsang trying to keep Niski healthy. Knocked back. Chasey pulling him away, but they will find the kills. Mad Lions, they have to take this fight. They cannot afford to lose out here. Cersei pulled back into Chasey. That's going to be one more kill coming through. Carzzy untouched for now. Excel have to be careful. They can't afford to overstay now. Patrick caught out in the midst of the entire team. Targamas goes out. He's ignited. He's getting... And you can see here as the rest of the fight breaks out, they are able to grab a few kills back on the side of Mad Lions. This is the power of XL when they start to win a fight. Target you or just tank them to the face. These are so difficult to play around, and it's why Elyoya can build AP in a game like this without being afraid, because it's just so incredibly impactful.
Yeah. Man trying to force this bot tier 2. Waves getting thinned out. Maokai ult to force. I think XL needs to be really careful here. They can get dove if they step up too far.
Well, remember now Rudy, that's such an incredibly long route to push back. Easy, quick pickup, and now another one gonna fall. The cat dropped. He's got ult up and available. If they time this well, they can just stop from getting in the pit. You can see him moving around on the backside. He's willing to give his life to stop the Wukong from getting in 3K, getting lower and lower. Cersei moving in. Blast Cone bringing him over the wall. Can they get this one going? Cersei needs to get in the pit if they want to get it, but they've already taken the Baron. There's not much of a fight left here. Vito managing to mark up multiple members. Hillsang surely should fall here. Vito, can he have the hero performance? Cersei will get taken down. The Akali, the Gwen, will they be enough to ace the team? But Mad Lions still standing strong. He's trying to turn back. Carzzy still standing. Targamas with nowhere to go. Odoamne with nowhere to go. It is a massive fight and a Baron for the Mad Lions.
Odo's gonna die as well. Yuumi might be able to save it. No, it's Chasey who gets the kill. Can he chase down onto Targamas here? Does have the Q3. Extremely low. Those windows we were talking about for XL, yeah, they were slam shut about a minute or two ago. Being taken.
I mean, and look, if there's anything that we've learned over countless years of LEC, It's that if you can get away with drafting team fight and not just sprint it in the early game, your life is going to be easy. You're going to be sitting pretty. Hard engage is king in Europe.
And that's how, I don't know, front to back, you know, it was the old school last year of Gwen Xin Zhao.
That thought. Chase now coming out. Mad Lions trying to close the deal here. Running down Patrick. That's huge damage. McCarthy overstaying his welcome. Will give his life, but it might not matter in the end. The pushback now coming through. Nitzki still standing strong. Got a Kasante on the front line doing so much work. Excel just about down and out. Mad Lions pushing in. They got some blinking health bars, but you have to feel they just end the game here.
Yeah, they're going to end it. VTO can try his best to jump in. Has the Shadow Flame now, second item, but he doesn't even have ult. Targamas has no ult either.
Just look at the healing coming in from this Chemtech Drake. It's just too much. There is no counterplay. Goodbye to VTO, Targamas, and Excel. Mad Lions taking it slow and steady and pick and ban, and they will bring it home, moving up to 3-1.
Even cleaner than the SKG2 game. Azir Sivir is ending the game in 25-26 minutes.